Are you guys ready for your headliner? Come on, come on, come on. They have a podcast, Night Attack. Please welcome to the stage Brian Bushwood and Justin Robert Young.
God. I'm short. I'm a short person. Where are we going? Where are we going?
Check, check. Hi, everybody.
Hey guys,
Oh, there we go.
all right, off to a rolling success. Hey, how many of you guys know our silly show? That'll do.
A good amount.
All right.
Enough.
I don't know. How do you start this stuff?
Well, we're at a comedy festival, Brian.
Yep.
We've never been at a comedy festival.
Okay, so we begin by unpacking the bizarre megrims we have of the fact that we're that I, as a magician.
Yes.
Okay, for those of you guys who don't know, 20 goddamn years ago, because I'm old, dying,
Who remembers 20 years ago?
No. For those of you guys who don't know, this was the first public show that I had ever done in Austin, Texas. I rented out this exact space in the year 2000, this exact month, and I did my bizarre magic show. I ate fire, I stuck nails in my eyes, I laid on a bed of nails. The girl who stood on me on the bed of nails was not wearing panties.
Yeah.
I have seen, in my human life, I have seen 10 vaginas in person, and that's counting my mom's, which I don't remember. But I assume.
But we're taking for granted.
Yes, I mean, I assume, right?
That one's free. We all get one.
Right here. Which, by the way, does that mean that you're not a virgin the day you're born? Never mind. So I'm laying right here, right where my feet
Literally
are.
where you are right now, where you're standing.
Right,
yeah.
correct. So I'm laying on a bed of nails,
Yeah.
and the rules are go get somebody who can follow instructions, get two, usually females because they're smaller in general, and have them step up on me and then step down, right? Somebody comes up and they have like open-toed shoes, and that's a no-no because stuff might slip. You might slice your feet open and liability lawsuits and all that.
Yeah.
So we substitute somebody, and the girl who gets up there is in a miniskirt. She happens to be on the chest side, closer to the eyes.
Yeah.
And right fucking here, 3, 2, 1, step on up.
Yeah.
And then she steps up. And there's this brief. Now, normally what happens is they step up, and it's painful for me. But
Yeah.
I say I wait the right comedic beat, and then I surprise everyone by saying, "You may applaud now." In this case, she stepped up, and I said, "Oh, clap."
Yeah.
I said, "Oh, clap," right? Yeah, but that happened right here, and I can't believe that I'm an old, dying, desiccated man, and this is where it all started. But now we're doing
Everybody
comedy.
give it up for Brian's mortality!
The point of this story
Sure.
is that now we return back to this exact same stage.
Yeah.
After I am no longer touring full-time as a magician, doing the well-rehearsed, polished stuff, and instead,
Yeah.
along the way, 10 years ago, we discovered our kinship, our joy in trying to make each other laugh, and here we are as comedians, and this is the problem, is I am deeply, and I'm still wrestling with this. This is a real fucking thing. I didn't know that there was a beef between magicians and comedians until I tried to cross that Rubicon and become a comedian, and I am still soul-crushingly afraid of comedians. I'm afraid of comedians.
So, beef is a funny word to describe your pants-shitting fear.
well, I mean,
Like, because there's no beef. No magician, no comedian wakes up and says, "Ugh, fuck magicians." They all just go about it and think about ways that they can describe cum, and like that's how they punch their clock in the morning. They never think about it. And yet here, no, because by the way, we both went a circuitous route to get back to this stage.
Right.
Because you were a magician that never thought you were a comedian that now is on a stage as a comedian.
Right.
I was a comedian that stopped being a comedian. that now again finds himself as like some weird washed up 42-year-old prospect on a AA baseball minor league team that's still having those old hopes of getting to the majors.
Wait, and on top of that, you forgot the weird side jag where you're the editor-in-chief of the #1 magic blog on the planet.
So as it turned out, in my time away, I did that. And that's how we became friends, and now we're both here.
Okay, but explain to me why I should not feel intimidated to be on this stage.
No, explain to me why you are intimidated.
Because magicians are liars, and that's fine. We all get to hide behind that. We get to announce ourselves as liars.
As opposed to the famously honest stand-up comedian. We all know that every tale told on this stage in these microphones 100% honest.
So, but the second part is that there's a lie behind the lie. So first of all, there's the lie that when we do the magic trick, but there's also the lie that anything is happening for the very first time, right? There's the lie that oh, I just thought to pick this card. I just thought to, discover this coin palm behind my hand or whatever it is, right? To give that up and to enter the world of actual battle of wits, the actual in the moment, like this is definitely happening for the first time, is fucking terrifying to me. These words that we're speaking now have never been spoken before. This
No, they have
is a
not.
genuine moment.
Well, Brian, I'm here to reveal a secret to you.
God damn it. I am the father.
A secret about comedians.
What?
Indeed. The way that you would force a card, the way that you would hide a coin, the way that you would look up some lady's skirt. Everything is planned. Everything is planned in comedy, whether or not it's workshopped. Every syllable, every pause, in the same exact way that a magician would do that, a comedian does that. Now, that is not to say that you should not feel fear, because, Brian, we're very shitty comedians. Because unlike both, and by the way, how amazing were our openers tonight.
That's the real work, by the way.
They actually have an act. They actually have a way that they can, they know what 10 minutes is. Literally, has this been 10 minutes?
No idea.
We have no idea.
I do have a prediction in this envelope, though.
Get out of here.
All right, look, you guys ready to start the good part of the show? Let's bring out two of our best friends of the entire planet. One of them, Mr. Tom Merritt of Daily Tech News Show, and my wife, Bonnie Brushwood.
Hello.
All right, so it sounds like, I don't want to make a thing out of it, but it sounded like more people clap for Tom than us. That's fine.
I'm not a comedian or a magician, and I've never looked up a lady's skirt.
Okay, but you do have one.
Yet.
Bonnie,
Yes.
you ever looked up a lady's skirt?
No, but I've seen other men do it, and I did. Shame on you.
How many vaginas have you seen in your life?
I have a lot of girls.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
several children.
Shit, I went sideways.
There's
In my
all
And
mind,
thank you, everyone. It's been a great night.
Good
the
night.
vaginas.
in my mind, I thought
happening?
there's no way this could go wrong. And then I heard I have daughters.
Bonnie,
Yes.
I've heard that you have some very exciting plans coming up.
Well, loosely, yes.
You've got a desire
Yes.
to travel abroad.
Yes, I have a North Star. I'm looking at it, and I think I'm ready to go to. I don't know where this is going even
All
in
right,
this bit
so-
because you were making fun of me because
Yes, I'm going to make fun of you very, very badly. So here's the thing. Bonnie has for the
it's
longest
consensual.
time.
It's okay. You can laugh.
Bonnie says, and this is, if this is a con, if this is all a prank that she's doing,
Right.
it's a very long con, a very long prank. For 20 years, she's talked about how she wants to go to Ireland, right?
Oh, I was just there last week.
I know. This is why you're here.
Yeah.
Bonnie talks about going to Ireland. There was a brief moment in June that we thought we were going to be able to go as part of our friends over at the Whiskey Tribe because they were doing a distillery tour or whatever. And it's like, yeah, let's go. And then we started getting the bills for all the construction on the new thing that we're doing. And we're like, how about we not go? And it didn't happen, right? And then Tom says, that's okay. There'll be a second window when I go to Ireland. And we're like, that'll be great. We'll do it later in August when Tom's there. And then the bills kept coming, and we're like, how about we don't go? And then finally, 3 days ago, Bonnie, sincerely says, I need to go to Ireland.
It's true.
And
You felt the
It's a
call.
fervor.
You
It's a fervor.
yeah, it was
Yeah.
now the full moon has risen and Ireland Bonnie has dawned.
You put out a post and everything?
I did. I put it out on Facebook, so you know it's sincere.
I mean, look.
I made it public.
When a mom puts it out on Facebook, that shit is on.
Yeah, I got dissertations by all the other people that have gone and had lovely times, and they sent me long responses bragging on their experiences.
So this is the moment
Yeah.
when it occurs to me that, oh, wait, this is not like I would like to, this is a vacation or whatever. There's some deep-seated need. For those of you guys who don't know, Bonnie makes beautiful ceramic vessels. She's an artist, and there are times that an artist has to art, and it felt like one of those times.
Artist gonna art, y'all.
And in my heart, I was like, we'll figure it out financially. We don't have the money, but I can't stand in the way of this. So I say to her, I was like, you do you. We'll figure it out financially. I support you, right? 3 days later, today, I walk into the office, and we're talking, and over her shoulder, I see that she has been figuring it out. She has been doing the research. But over her shoulder is a bunch of websites for fucking Scotland.
For those of you who are unaware, Scotland and Ireland are not the same country.
It's like Ireland is this and Scotland is that.
Yeah. Not even after Brexit.
So, me trying to not say anything, I don't say anything. And then Bonnie says, I see you noticing my research.
So you're bragging on it. You're like, oops, did I just research an entire vacation for myself?
Yeah, no.
So hilarious. You noticed this old thing.
No, I know Brian's seeing some inconsistencies. The elephant in the room.
Bonnie says, oh, yeah, by the way, it's not going to be Ireland. And I'm like, okay, cool. And she's like, it's going to be Scotland. And I'm like, and I have a very specific picture in my mind of what Ireland is and what you're going to get out of going to motherfucking Emerald Islands.
She's talked about it for years. Right?
It's been for 20 goddamn years.
It's all been leading up to this moment.
I know.
Until today.
And then I think about street ruffians beating her up in an alley.
In Ireland?
In Ireland?
Scotland.
Oh, why?
Oh, in Scotland.
Because she's clearly researching Scotland, right? And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing looking at
Wait,
Scotland?
is this turned into
Where
a
did the-
weird, outwardly racist,
Like, what's with the
anti-Scottish
ruffians?
diatribe?
Yeah.
Wow, Brian.
Brian.
In 2019? Really?
So at this point, I'm just thinking, look, Scotland, Ireland, not the same reputation. That's fair enough to say, right?
Is it?
No. So,
Not to them. I mean, yeah.
yeah, fuck all of you. All right, so.
Wait, hold on. For real, you think that it's universally known that Scotland is where you get beat up by street gangs?
I think there's a reason our friend Andrew Heaton likes Scotland more than Ireland.
Because he likes beating people up as a part of a street gang?
I'm saying.
Everybody
Waking
tweet
Red
Andrew
Divine.
Heaton right now. You're allowed to pull out your phone.
Yeah.
I'm so-
Tweet
whoa,
Andrew
whoa, whoa,
Heaton
whoa,
right
whoa.
now and let him know that he's a street ruffian. He'll get it a week from now when he gets his phone back at Burning Man.
I'm saying there's a difference between the place that Lucky Charms are made versus where Train Spotting was shot. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, heroin.
So
Carry on.
again, I look forward to going to both countries. They're going to be great.
Wait, does he care? I mean, he really cares?
But
Andrew
it's-
Eden?
No, Brian.
No, Andrew loves heroin. Yeah.
All right.
He's super open about
God
it.
damn it.
If it's not heroin, it's crap.
Yeah.
My point is, for 20 years, I've heard that she wants to go to the one place, and now she suddenly wants to go to the other place, right?
Right,
yeah.
right.
And it was like, well, there's got to be a reason for it, right?
Right,
So
right.
me trying to be cool, trying to be supportive, trying to be like, I'll back your play, whatever it is you want to do. And I was like, well, that's a bit of a difference, because Ireland is not Scotland, and now suddenly you want to go to Scotland. And this motherfucking morning, today, she says, I ask why.
I mean, she has to say it.
No, she doesn't. She says, I'm like, why do you suddenly want to go to Scotland instead of Ireland? And she goes, well, found out Ireland isn't where Stonehenge is.
What do you think about that?
What he
already
just says
over-
is true.
Hold on.
It's not wrong.
In this moment, you now embody the body of Brian Brushwood. You are in this conversation. How do you handle this?
So you have just said Ireland is not where Stonehenge is.
Which is
Yes.
true.
And I say, so why Scotland?
Yes. But there's a.
And then I run? Like what? Why do
So
I have to
why
live here?
Scotland? Yes. Hey, by the way, Scottish Tourism Board, that's for free.
I'll be honest.
So why Scotland?
Why Scotland?
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody tweet Scotland.
Earlier today, when Brian told me this story, my actual response was,
You want to know what my response was? Wait, for real?
So they have a unicorn tour in Scotland.
All right,
So that's
Put a
that's
pin in
believable.
that. But of course, the
Yeah.
real issue is the fact that Stonehenge is in England, and that if what you want to do is visit stones, circles, a bunch of rocks in a circle. Number one, I can make rocks in a circle. Just you tell me which day of the week you want it. Number two, but if you want to experience that, they have those in Ireland. They don't have those in Scotland.
well, they have some in Scotland.
Do they?
Yeah, they got stones.
They don't got the
I mean,
stone.
sometimes the like gangs, they're
Haven't you
trying
ever
to
seen
hit
Alan?
people with rocks and like
I know.
they just start running in circles, leaving them places.
And we were just talking about everybody like doing heroin
Yeah.
and getting
damn
stoned.
it.
Man, yeah, I mean, like,
Lots of
come
getting
on,
stoned.
we've all been there.
Right.
You're out of your mind on heroin, trying to smash somebody in the head with a rock.
killing
Next
me.
thing you
You're
know,
killing
you
me.
and your pals are running around like lemmings, just leaving the rocks all over the place, hither and none.
There are drum circles and there's stoned circles.
All right. Fuck all of you.
I love how the idea of this segment was we're gonna make fun of Bonnie.
You're not wrong. All right. So anyway, Bonnie's moving to Scotland.
Congratulations, everybody.
Yeah,
I guess.
everybody, come on.
Ta-da.
So wait, there's unicorn tours.
But there's unicorn tours, and that's what I was really after. It's my little
Unicorns.
Hold
my
on.
little
hold on.
12-year-old heart. Well, no, I was younger. Definitely younger than 12. Because 12 would be an embarrassing long time to
This
like
is a
still
lie.
believe.
You were
in
definitely
unicorns.
you were definitely 19, and we
Yeah.
definitely were dating.
What the hell are you looking up on your phone? Like
Unicorn
I am
tours.
now racking my brain on what proof you can find to
Oh,
show
no.
to this
At
audience.
short notice. But
Just digging
there's-
through like back to the first text message ever sent between these two. Unicorns are real though.
Okay, we were dating before text. So-
But not
So a
before.
recording of the first ham radio transmission between these two.
right. Although I did have a piece
Unicorns are for
There it is.
real and they live in Scotland. Copy?
TripAdvisor says unicorn travel highly recommended. Review of unicorn tours Edinburgh. You want to know what this is?
It's on the internet.
Is this an ad?
Yeah. What, you reading ads?
All right. How many votes? There are 37 votes. How many of them do you think are 5 stars?
Oh.
Out
I
of
give
37.
it a 5 stars.
I think,
What do you
yeah.
think?
I'm with you. We have 1 vote for all of them.
All of them?
2, 3, 4, 5.
All of
I'm
them?
just
You're all,
yelling numbers.
There's
40? I
There's
said 40.
There is 34 excellence, 5 stars, 2 very goods,
Oh.
and 1 terrible.
Oh, God damn it.
Wait, read the terrible.
Yeah. Let's read their email out loud right now.
The trip was a disaster. Mike was our tour guide, and he was terrible.
I won't get Mike. That's okay.
The entire tour, he seemed visibly stressed and panicked. He was always in a rush and wouldn't allow us to spend time at stops. If we took too long to enjoy stops, he would talk bad about us to other members of the group.
That's pretty crappy.
Every aspect of the trip was scheduled, heavily structured, and scripted. At each stop/location, we were allowed to talk for 2 minutes of group time while he read information off the park signs that we could have read ourselves if we wanted to. And then he would allow us 5 minutes of free time where we could take photos and look at the scenery. In most cases,
I'm sorry. This is a review of a prison.
Yeah.
Gone to the wrong page.
In most cases, not enough time. His dialogue was comprised of useless information that no one was interested in. By the way, this is written by Alex Jones. I forgot to say that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And when we asked him questions, he would either ignore us or talk over us. His driving was unreliable. He was aggressive with other vehicles.
I don't know if unicorns are real,
Wait.
but I know that guy is a real asshole.
And at the very end, it says he tried to do a magic trick for
God
us.
damn, or get out of here.
That
Overall,
was
the trip to
real
Orkney was
disaster.
beautiful, and we did get to see a lot of amazing things. I highly recommend going up and visiting the island and tripping through the northern Scotland. However, I do not recommend going on any tours with Mike, but I do recommend
Yo, Mike's getting it.
I do recommend that you enhance your testosterone with bee pollen. Bee pollen is our sponsor.
Very good.
All right, you're going to Scotland, and off you go. All right.
All right.
Can we bring out
All
our guests?
I need is somebody in Ireland to put a felt horn on a white horse, and then I'll go to Ireland. So that would just be my dream come true.
I mean, that's a job opportunity,
right?
Ireland.
He wants to go.
Get on it. All right, folks. We are going to bring back a game we have not played in a very long time for the Out of Bounds Comedy Festival.
Oh, shoot. We should point out, and this is totally selfish of us, you guys did the sensible thing, which is buy a ticket to the show, and then spread out in a comfortable thing. However, we want to shoot a little bit of video. Could we get everybody just in the first 3 rows so that we look better than we actually are?
Yeah, if we
That
can
would be
actually just
amazing.
just do us a favor. Come on, I know that this is awkward and weird.
But everyone who does move gets a unicorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, joining us on the stage, we have our producer, Mr. Bryce Neshcom Castillo.
Let's get a big round of applause.
Hi, everybody. Hello.
There were like 2 very important seats right here in
Very
the front.
visible
These are
seats
saved
right over
right
here.
for you.
We're gonna
Yes,
really
you
need
too.
people
Thank you
right
so
there.
much.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
All right, how many guys are familiar with our silly game called the Startup Spelling Bee? Hands in the air. Probably should have made that an audio cue. Should have said applause. It's fine.
You can do it again.
There we go.
How many people like apps?
They're thinking of appetizers.
You're like, yeah, I like rib tubes.
All right, Bryce, how do you explain this game for the uninitiated?
Hey, everybody. So this is the Startup Spelling Bee. Austin. We're here in Austin, Texas, which is, of course, a huge startup hub for the world and the country. And beyond all of the bad things, the worst thing about startups is that they have the worst names of all time.
Hot take.
All of them are very bad.
Yeah.
And so we're going to make a spelling bee out of these awful, awful names. So we're going to give you the name of a company, and you can ask for some information.
The prize is $1,000. Yeah.
Also,
sorry, $1
a
billion.
unicorn from Ireland.
Yes, we do have the.
To join us for this game, though,
who-
we have to bring out our friends from Double Toasted. Let's make a huge amount of noise for our friends, Martin Thomas and Korey Coleman.
There's one more.
Yeah, this is the part where we fight.
Well, I am a comedian. He's a magician, so I'm gonna beat the shit out of him
God damn it. This is why I'm afraid.
before it's done.
Taller, stronger, more handsome.
Seen more vaginas.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, I've been listening back there, man.
Yeah.
Shit's justified. I
This
told
motherfucker
you.
brought me out to do a game. I thought we were gonna come out and do a show. I didn't know we were accessories and shit. You know, 'Cause I'm not gonna know what the answers are. I can tell you that right now.
I think you might have a good read on it.
I doubt it. I seriously
No,
doubt it.
I think. I mean, like Corey's. Like, I can see his mind is
you're like-
focused. His mind is focused.
Corey,
He's been counting up all the vaginas.
Martin's
he's
like
seen.
a reverse hype man. He's about to go into the ring, and he's just like, guys, calm down. Don't expect much.
It is true. I don't have to do shit. He's just over here. Yeah, look at your funny ass face.
And I'm like, it's right. It's so funny.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, you know I love you guys, man.
All right. Start spelling bee.
Yes.
Off to a rollicking start.
This, by the way, Justin, this is usually the part where we turn everything over to our quizmaster.
Hi. Yeah, that's me. So who is our first contestant? Thank you. Who is our first contestant in the startup spelling bee?
Me.
All right, Justin. Your word is inroads.
Inroads?
Inroads.
Inroads.
This is an
Inroads.
actual startup.
It is an actual startup.
All these are real.
All these are real. I have some information if you'd like it. Feel free to ask for anything.
What is the size of the company?
11 to 50 employees.
That clears it up.
Okay.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Inroads is the organized B2B platform for baby and kids category. Some people in the audience really understand this game, and Inroads.
Inroads. N-R-O-A-D-S. Inroads.
You said inroads?
Actually, you said it.
Well, I said it. Your answer of N-R-O-A-D-S is incorrect. We were looking for I-N-R-O-D-Z.
Sorry.
Is that a rap album?
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
This is an Indian-based mobile and web e-commerce platform. The platform is currently outsourced. With the in-house development of the platform, we will develop interesting solutions that are needed in the market.
Also, the worst selling Cash Money Records album.
All right, Justin's been eliminated. Who's up next?
I'll go.
How about Brian Brushwood? Everybody, Brian Brushwood!
You got
It was a
this,
good
Brian.
run. About to be kicked off our own comedy showcase.
All
And I
right,
can be
Brian.
justifiably angry at comedians forever.
Your word is Zeke. Zeke.
What do they do?
Zeke is next generation intranet. This
How
is next
punchable is their face?
generation. Very.
How many folks are there?
11 to 55.
What's their valuation?
They have raised $1.5 million
God damn it. I swear to God.
for intranet.
I'm going to punch the West Coast in the stupid face.
A lot of punching. I don't know that one. I don't know where they're located.
Zeke.
Zeke.
Z-E-E-K. Zeke.
Zeek. All right, Brian, your answer of Z-E-E-K is incorrect. We were looking for Z-I-I-K.
Fuck you, America. Fuck you.
All right, Korey, let's go with you next.
Get this shit out the way.
All right. You got this, brother.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all expect.
I got 5 riding on you. Come on.
You just lost 5 then.
All right, Korey.
This is the real comedy right here. Just see me just be stupid with this. And I'm in front of, no offense, but I'm in front of nerds. This dude's been laughing like he knows everything. Oh, every answer. He's like, you want to play?
Like literally, no, that is for real. He said intranet, and it was like BET Comic View. Like he was like walking out of the theater because he was laughing so hard.
Medea would say the intranet. Go ahead.
All right, your company is Procore. Procore.
That sounds like a Marvel
prostate
villain,
health.
man.
It's something with a whore in it, so you'll know this.
Is it Procore?
Procore. Procore.
What planet is he from?
Earth, I pray to God.
Yeah,
I really am.
he was in the Snyder Cut.
Okay.
Procore.
Procore. How would Death Row Records spell this? Procore. That's way too easy to spell it straight. So I'm gonna go with P-R-O. Procore, right?
Procore.
K-O-R-E.
Korey, your answer for Procore is
Oz is smart.
Korey was beating himself up backstage. I'm not gonna get this. I'm not gonna get this.
Yes, sounds like somebody was a ringer.
All right, Martin, you're up next.
Man, Doth protests too much.
Yes.
Take my wife, please. All right.
$5 went a lot of ways, didn't it?
What do we got?
All right, your company is Cubbit.
One more time?
Sure, Cubbit.
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 That sounds like some city in Pakistan that they talk about on CNN.
All right.
Today,
Live
Cubbit.
from Cubbit.
What did they do?
What do they do? Cubbit. Cloud, as it should have always been.
That's a hell of a business strategy.
Cubbit. Damn, that sounds like a sex act.
Thou should not covet thy neighbor's cloud as it should have always been.
How many people?
Cubbit has 11 to 50 people.
That's what everyone is.
I
That's why
Even ask that question.
Welcome to the Bay Area.
All right. And they're India?
know. No.
Where are they located?
We don't know that. We are not.
You see
Up
what
in
I'm
the
working with,
cloud.
In the
Oh,
cloud.
and I'm the racist because of Scotland and Ireland.
right? Okay. All right.
Cubbit.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Sure. Cubbit is the first distributed peer-to-peer cloud that is free from monthly fees, expandable for free, and tamper-proof thanks to its zero-knowledge cryptographic architecture.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Time out. Can we talk about the benefits of zero knowledge architecture?
More importantly, can we get a chant for zero knowledge? Zero knowledge. You're
God
welcome.
damn, they just called you stupid. This is the most cruel fucking game I've ever seen.
Last question.
And you're an asshole, man. He is just laughing at you, man. You're a bully.
Last question.
Last question.
How do you spell it?
Oh.
Nice try. That was smooth.
All right.
Very sly.
Cubbit.
Next up, hey, Martin, try winner of this challenge says what?
Me?
Is it bigger than a bread box?
I'm going to go with K-U-B-H-I-T.
K-U-B. Say again. K-U-B?
H-I-T.
H-I-T. All right.
Cub hit.
Cubbit. Your answer of Cubbit is
and you'll always be a loser.
Incorrect. You're looking for C-U-B-B-I-T.
Cubbit.
Covet.
Good shot. Good shot. Good
All right,
shot.
Bonnie, you're up.
Get on up, Bon. Get on up.
Hello.
Your word is Stonehenge.
I probably can't even spell it. That's how bad it is.
Yeah,
Well,
your response is C-O-U-C-H. Yeah, because I'll get kicked to the couch. That was the joke I was. Yeah, no, Tom liked it. That's all that matters.
All right, Bonnie, your word is algorays.
Oh, man. Algorays.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Algorays. So, what are we raising? How much did they raise in their IPO?
They raised $2.5 million.
Man.
Money's meaningless.
Bonnie, if it makes you feel better, I'm sure that it's for a valuable cause, something that will benefit all of humanity. Why don't you ask them what they do?
What do they do? What do they do? Is it unicorns for everyone?
Algorays is a community of researchers, engineers, and financial professionals. Algorays is an innovation lab with a focus on advancing artificial
Losers.
intelligence in investment management industry. They want to make it an investment AI.
Also, weirdly, at the end of their press release ended with, your life is meaningless. Kill yourself now.
Algorays.
You know that you're really running a serious business when the description begins with a community. Just a bunch of people hanging around.
I'm going to go with alga as an algorithm.
Okay.
Bold take.
I need you to spell it letter by letter.
Yeah, you have to spell it.
A-L-G.
This is the moment that Bonnie realizes she doesn't know how to spell algorithm.
You notice the pause. That's really A-L-G-A-R-A-I-Z-E. Because they put Z's in everything on the West Coast. It's kind of like avocado.
Right.
Yeah,
all those Z's.
That's why I've been
Z's
smoking.
and avocados on the West Coast.
That's why I've been smoking all that Zeed.
All right, Bonnie, your answer is incorrect. A-L-G-O-R-A-I-S-E. Algorays. Very close.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I introduce the only person that could challenge Korey's one right answer, the host of the Daily Tech News Show, dare I say, the most knowledgeable man in tech, Tom Merritt.
Oh my God, Justin, I'm so glad that you gave that introduction because truly, the guy who covers this stuff for 10 years straight, 5 days a week, with the most top-notch program on the internet, if there's anybody who absolutely, definitely will get this right because he definitely has his finger on the pulse of technology, it would be Tom Merritt. What an embarrassment it would be.
I mean, look, he's just trying to get his steps in for his Fitbit because there's almost a moral certainty that this man will beat the movie reviewer who got the one right answer.
If you get this right, we fight.
We might just do another
Remember
round,
that.
but
I'll get it wrong.
all right, Tom. Your startup is Haystag.
They're a cloud business, right?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about it, man.
Haystack.
He's just trying to get in your head, man. He's just trying to get into your head.
Come on, no, hold on. Brief moment. Here, come on, Justin.
can you use
all right,
it
listen,
in a-
Korey, hold on. Hey,
Hold on.
come here. Justin, get over here. Look.
Yeah.
Korey, look.
Yeah, come on, man.
There's a significant chance he's going to get this right. You gotta
Almost
understand
certainly.
that a cloud business, I mean, they're all cloud business, right?
Distributed.
There's a significant chance we will fight.
He's just fucking with you in their head, man.
Yeah.
You can't fall for that.
You'll win either way.
I want you to get it. Please
Oh.
Please get it.
Now I'm motivated.
Oh.
Do this, man. I want
Tom
this.
Merritt.
It's
Haystag.
tense here
Could you,
at the
use-
hideout downstairs.
Could you use haystack in a sentence, please?
Hayes-tag is evolving the way audiences are targeted in digital advertising. Hayes-tag.
Why are we doing a comedy show? They're giving millions for this shit.
And what do they do?
We improve ad buying precision and extend campaign reach by revealing untapped audience pools beyond cookied users.
HAZETAG.
Sorry, to be clear, that was
God. I don't know.
One more time?
HAZETAG.
I don't know in the entire time that we have done this Startup Spelling Bee, and this has happened for 5 years now at this point, that I have ever heard an answer spoken as confidently as Tom Merritt just did right now.
I mean,
this is stunning, folks.
I'll tell you this much.
I can use it in a sentence. Haystack's gonna get your ass beat. Why am I riding so much on this? I don't even know. I really care about this game. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry, man. I apologize.
No, it's
just being competitive.
It's fair.
I'm sorry.
It's fair.
Tom, your answer is...
The fucking idiot wins. Yes.
HAYSTAGG.
Double G's. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a big round of applause for the winner of our Startup Spelling Bee?
We are the champions, my friends. We'll keep on coming to the end.
All right.
I'm gonna sing this whole shit.
No. Hold on. I do feel like, Bryce, do you have 2 more examples so that the rest of us can Voltron up and try to take down Korey Coleman?
I'm not doing this shit. I won, man. I won. I won. I got things to do. I won. Game over. It's done.
Maybe like we all do one all together.
Oh shit.
I just think we can all do it. Like,
all of us versus Korey.
All of our brains.
All right, here we go.
all together.
Our collective brains.
All right. Let me pull one randomly out of my stack here.
White man got to take everything.
All right, so is it Team Korey or Team not Korey goes first?
It's Korey versus the... Well, I Martin, you're with us. It's Korey versus the not Koreys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's everybody.
It is everybody. All right, then if we can get a representative up for Tender Tech.
All of us at once.
Tender Tech?
Tender Tech.
All right, gather round. All right, team. Here we go.
One letter each is the suggestion from the crowd.
What do they do?
Yeah, what do they do?
A Tender Tech is personalized technology that cares.
God damn it!
No.
How much money did they raise?
$720,000.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Tender Tech's first product is a safety and monitoring system enabling care providers to effectively monitor vulnerable people and make data-driven decisions that improve their quality of life and care.
This should be
Tender Tech.
simple. Don't overthink it.
Yeah, no.
Just Tender Tech, right?
TenderTech, right?
It's not fair, brother.
Yeah, all right. The only question is there an H? Is there an H?
Yes.
There is an H?
It's not a Z. Get out of here, unicorn.
Yes. Tech.
TECH?
Yes.
Tender Tech.
All right.
This is like the Avengers trying to beat Thanos, except I never committed genocide. You know, I just fucked up.
You will.
It's
All
not
I
right.
know is that if you add the Z, it's an extra million in the IPO.
It's not a Z. Get the Z out of your head.
I know. They only had 700,000, so they don't have
So they
the
don't.
Z.
So they don't.
No
All right.
Z.
So TEN
Is it your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, TEN.
DER.
Yes.
Okay.
TECH.
All right, pause. Just give me one
You've
moment.
already said it. There's no pausing. You already put the answer out there.
Yeah.
Comet, Thanos.
I would not.
How about you perfectly balance some patience right now?
No, I would not. It's like a gang beatdown, man. No. What was there something going on with Scotland?
Yeah.
I missed that whole
not
thing.
earlier in the episode.
That'd be fine. It's coming from the redhead too.
All right. Your answer is...
So can we just call this a
There's
night
no
thing?
H, is it there?
There's no A!
I told you there's no H. I told you.
You've lost. You've lost. There's nothing more to do.
I mean, it's yours to win.
I've won.
Victory lap.
No,
Victory lap.
I have my win. I don't have to play this game. This is, I don't have to pull up to the field.
Then find somebody else in the audience that wants to answer it.
Ooh.
That's one dude who was laughing.
The thing is, man, I've won. I'm going away with my win. How you doing? What's your name?
Good, James.
James? No, this is all you, man. You're winning for you.
Hey,
I've got my win. I'm leaving like a coward.
Real quick, James, for those who don't know what you do,
Oh no.
what is it you do for a living?
Video game stuff?
God damn it.
He's a
Hey,
tech
we're
guy,
together,
everybody.
man. We're going to do this, James. My buddy, man. This is teamwork right here.
All right. James, your company is Packable.
Packable. What do they do, Bryce?
Sorry?
What do we do over at Packable, Bryce?
I'm not with this guy.
Custom packaging. Done.
We do custom packaging.
Done.
Done.
Was it called Packable?
Packable.
Pack a
Oh,
bowl.
fuck, that's easy.
It seems like it, doesn't it, Corey? How much money have we raised over at Packable, Bryce?
James, you're excused because it looks like Corey definitely
No,
has
James,
a
don't waste
spelling
Corey
bee.
definitely has an answer,
You know,
right?
let's do this together. Then.
Okay,
You know what?
alright.
No, you get a team. I got a squad too. We're gonna do this.
Squad up.
Yeah. So we get to talk amongst each other about this.
Sure.
Yeah.
So this might be kind of tricky, man. So this.
He
is,
wanted to punch you in the face 5 minutes ago.
What do you think, man? You think they're gonna be tricky and just take out a C? And
I think there is definitely no C in
No
this
C
name.
in
There's
this,
no
yes.
possibility of a C in this name.
Yes.
There's
And
at least one K.
so then we're gonna work this out. We're not giving an answer yet. We're just talking.
All right.
All right.
P-A-K. Did you just snort? Then this has all been worth it. I don't give a fuck if we lose. This has been worth it to hear you snort over there. Is that powder on your lip?
All right.
All right. P-A-K-A-B-L-E.
I'm thinking maybe there's no E.
You thinking this?
I'm thinking the E feels like an unnecessary letter that we could have just cut in exchange
That's
for whatever the
authentic.
100
I've
million.
definitely
So
heard that
there's no E at the
conversation.
end?
Yeah, I'm thinking P-A-K-A-B-L. Packable. Done.
You know what? I just want it to be known that I said that there's an E.
Yeah, we
but
definitely not getting
if you
any
want to go
Indian
with
funding.
your answer, I will go with your answer since I called you up. You want to do that?
All right. Yeah, I feel. Yeah, we're
All
cutting
right.
these. We're
We're
cutting
gonna go with
unnecessary
that.
letters.
Spell it
all right.
slowly, please.
For the record, if they end up being right, I want every single one of you motherfuckers to leap out of your seats and go absolutely nuts.
Yeah. And also, you guys need to say it at the same time.
Packable.
Oh, do we?
P.
Okay. P-A-K. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Okay, I got it.
P-A-K-A-B-L.
Your answer for Packable is
I said there was an E. I bet there's an E on there.
there is an E. P-A-K-I-B-L-E.
Oh, that's what I said.
Give him a round of applause.
Let's get a big round of applause.
Close enough for me. Let's have a huge round of applause for James, who joined us up here on stage.
Yep.
Your boy
Have a huge round of applause
I know.
for our champion.
Oh, the E's
Korey
unnecessary.
Coleman.
That won't be in
He was so comfortable. We were like a boy band up here. P-A-K-B-A. And for the latest hit, Packable. I'm sorry. I'm leaving. I'm going.
Ladies and gentlemen, Korey Coleman. Let's keep it going for Martin Thomas. Let's get a big round of applause for Tom Merritt. How about for Scotland or Ireland or England's very own Bonnie Brushwood? Our game master, Bryce Castillo.
What did we learn today?
Well, we learned that Corey's really good at this.
We also learned that, goddamn, if we're not just thrilled as could be that you guys made it out tonight. This is our very first comedy showcase. Thank you to everybody.
We learned that unicorns do exist, although not for Mike.
It's been 1 out of 5. Yeah. Dude, we learned that we'll see you guys next Tuesday. Thank you so much for coming out.
Pie in a fire.
by pissing off some bees.
You guys want to sing the song? You want to sing the song,
We can
don't
all sing
you?
the song, right?
I'm allergic to bees.
Corey's a winner.
Just to rub it down.
Very close to how it goes.
Every time you go, I get so sad that I wanna drink a warm glass of Drano.
Everybody! Ooh, here we go, here we go.
Night attack. Night attack. Night attack.
One more time.
Night attack. Night attack. Night attack. I love you.
And we love you guys. Thank you. What? What are we doing? What are we doing? We're doing a thing? Are we doing a thing? Looks like we're doing a thing.
Diamond Club hopes you have enjoyed this program. Thank you, Austin!
Mwah.